Now, most of us want to look good. Am I right or am I right? Right. But the problem with looking good is that shopping for new clothes to upgrade your wardrobe and keeping it fresh is that it can be expensive. So you go shopping, you see an item and think, where have you been my whole life, sexy? But then you look at the price tag and you compare it to your bank account and realize that if you buy it, you're going to be looking good sleeping on the park bench because you don't have rent money. But what you should absolutely never do is go into debt in order to buy something that you want right now. Because let me tell you something, debt sucks worse than my tattoos. And so to ensure you don't go into debt and you're not sleeping on a park bench, I want to go over 10 ways to look good for less. Number 1, discount racks, baby. Here's the deal. Whenever I go into a store, it doesn't matter the store, I make a beeline for the discount rack. Because most stores have it. Now, a lot of times they have like weird sizes. It's like they sold out everything except extra small, right? But a lot of times you're going to be able to pick and look and find something that you absolutely love. And a lot of times you're going to have a deep, and when I'm talking deep, I'm talking like 50 to 75% off of the normal retail price. Number 2 is outlet stores. Now, most brands, most retail stores have a retail store, but they've also got the outlet equivalent. All right, the outlet is going to be a deeper discount than what you're going to find in the mall. So if you dig polo, you go to buy polo in your local mall, it's going to be a little bit pricier than if you find a polo outlet. But the deal is with outlet, you're also going to find sometimes that they sell last year's or last season's stuff. But it doesn't matter, you're still buying it at a great price. Number 3 are stores like Marshall's, TJ Maxx, Nordstrom Rack. All right, these stores are awesome because what they do essentially, they'll go to these brands, right? They'll be like, yo, do you have any extra stuff we can buy? And the brands will be like, yeah, total miscalculation. We have 6,000 of these shirts. Can't sell them. So what'll happen is these stores like Marshall's, TJ Maxx, Ross, even Nordstrom Rack then will come in and buy them at a discount, sell them to you at a discount so you can buy great stuff at a great price. The issue with these stores is that if you go and you find, you're looking, right? Because you got to be ready to hunt, right? This is not a place where you're just going to go in. If you hate to shop, stay out of these stores. Because what you need to do, if you go and you find a shirt, right? You try it on, you're like, oh, the small's a little bit small. I'm going to go try a medium. A lot of times you're not going to be able to find that equivalent shirt in a medium. You really got to do a lot of hunting and picking. But if you're in the mood, you can definitely find some great deals. Number 4 are daily deal sites on the web, like Jack Threads. You go on, they've got like flash sales. You're going to get deep discounts on brand name stuff. But you're also going to find some unbrand name stuff. So if you like to be a little bit creative and step outside of the box, this is definitely a great way to go and save some cash. Tip number 5 is sign up for your favorite store's mailing list. All right, go to the website of your favorite store and sign up. And then what's going to happen starting like immediately, they're going to be sending you, emailing you deals. 25% off, 30% off, buy one, get 6 free. It's amazing. But these deals you're not going to be able to find in the store, all right? So if you know that you are a small at the Gap or Banana Republic or wherever, and you can shop online, great. You're going to get a great deal for doing so. Now, the issue is that, hey, what if you buy something that doesn't fit? No problem. They always have great return policies. But gentlemen, sign up. You'll get some deals. Tip number 6 are secondhand stores. Thrift stores, places like Plato's Plato. I need to enunciate. Plato's Closet, right? There you can find, you got to be willing to hunt, like we talked about with Marshall's and TJ Maxx, but you're going to find great deals. These are gently used items. Now, Plato's Closet, if you guys are not familiar, basically you can go and sell them your old stuff, but they're very particular with the things that they buy. They vet everything to make sure that it's in style, they make sure that it's not worn out, that it's in good shape. All right, these places are going to be a little bit more expensive than, say, thrift stores, Salvation Army, but the deal is both places you can go in if you're willing to look, willing to hunt, and not afraid to wear somebody else's old stuff. It's a great way to save some cash on looking great. True story. When I grew up, we didn't have a lot of money. I got all of my clothes from my grandmother, who didn't have great fashion sense, and thrift stores. I have $20, I hit the thrift store and I'd buy outfits. And as fate would have it, I actually was voted best dressed in high school. So this just goes to show you, you don't need to spend a lot to look great. Tip number 7 is eBay. You don't think of eBay as clothes, right? Great place. Go. Look, I'm telling you, if you haven't been to eBay in a while, go. They've got some incredible deals. People are reselling great items that you may absolutely love. Great price. Tip number 8 is shop at lower price point retail stores like JCPenney. You guys saw the Alpha M project, right? $600, entire new wardrobes, right? There's a link down below to the Alpha M project if you missed any of the great episodes. Also, stores like Old Navy, Forever 21 for the younger dudes. What else? Target, H&M. You just got to get creative, know what you're looking for, but you can save a ton of cash by knowing where to shop. Tip number 9 is DIY. Do it yourself. Get creative. Buy a sewing machine or learn to sew, right? Modify some of your old garments. Here's the deal. If you've got something you don't wear it anymore because of one thing or another, right? Experiment. Some of my best outfits and things that I absolutely love the most are items that I've upgraded, that I've not been too crazy about. Maybe I replaced the buttons to something a little bit funkier, edgier, an old sport coat, suit, or jacket. I'm telling you, get creative, DIY, a lot of tutorials on YouTube, guys, but doing things yourself, taking the old, fixing it a little bit, and then wearing it again is a great way to recycle, upcycle, and look great. And last but certainly not least, tip number 10, shop smart. All right, stay away and avoid trendy items. If you buy things that are stylish now, make sure that they are going to be in style in the next few years. All right, this way you don't have to toss it or be like, yo, I wasted all this money on this sweet ass Ed Hardy shirt. Now you're telling me I can't wear it? Yes, that's what I'm telling you. But if you just stuck to the basics, the solids, things that are timeless and classics, you'd be still wearing it today. Now sure, I like clothes, but I love a good deal. Hopefully these 10 tips gave you some ideas of how to shop and where to go in order to look good for less. Remembering that you don't need to spend a ton of cash to look like $1,000,000.